Welcome to episode 134, otherwise known as the beginning of the quest of 9 points. Yes, all the other 133 episodes before this have just been a amuse-bouche, a little taster of what's to come. But episode 134 is the last episode in the Bundesliga too, because we've won promotion to the Bundesliga. So now we're going to smash the 8 points that Tasmania Berlin got in the 65-66 season when they set the record for being the worst team in German history. And we're going to go to the Bundesliga and we're going to smash that. We're not just going to beat it, we're going to get those 9 points early on and we're going to do it. But this episode is just a celebration. It's just the final game of the season. We're going to talk about the plans for next season and we're just going to do it. So this is a celebration of all things this season. We're just going to play Karlstruhe and we're just going to have a bit of fun. We're not going to worry about the result. We're not going to get too upset. So we're going to go today. There's a lot of players out. We've got Music and Middendorp. They're away with Germany under-19s. That's probably the last time we're going to see them. Got Obi's injured. Mohamed Ins is still coming back to fitness. Jan Kreft's still injured. So it's a bit light on numbers, but we're fine. We'll go with Virginia in goals. In fact, we're going to stick Darasobia in goals. We're going to let the big man have a day in the sunshine because this is the last time we're going to see him. Pinto at right back. Strumbo, a man. Probably the last time we see a man as well. Alec at left back. Bumpart, Alzed and Alther. Alther's joining us permanently in the summer, but the other two lads might be the last time we see these two. Ferreira, Volenson on the left, and Hankey up front. Probably it will be the last time we see Hankey as well, because he's agreed to join Eintracht Frankfurt in the summer. In terms of the schedule, when you're last year, we drew with Hannover, that secured the title for us. We beat Nuremberg 2-0. Nicola Music getting the double. We were never in any danger, to be honest. It was just so comfortable. So let's just go straight for it. Everybody's coming out and saying how great we are, Tasmania Berlin. So yeah, that's nice. So we're mirroring the real Tasmania Berlin who won the Berlin Liga in real life. Yeah, we should be winning this comfortably, guys. Last out Michael Hankey. It will be the last time. He's been a great servant to the club the last 2 seasons. Yeah, we're going to probably the last time we see a few of the guys. Unfortunately, Kreft's not fit either, I don't think, so he would have been playing today. Probably the last time we see Kreft as well in a Tasmania Berlin shirt. I think we could probably do better than some of these guys. We're going to need to do better, to be honest. But yeah, this has been a super exciting season. It's been far better than I ever imagined. I was hoping to challenge for maybe a playoff place, but we actually won the title quite comfortably in the end. It's a good young side we've built. Karlstruhe, where are they actually? Let's have a quick look. 15th. That's out of relegation spot, so they should be fine then. Oh no, they're not. They could get relegated today. So let's continue on. Shouts. Demand more. They gave us Strumbo for £200,000 when we actually spent real money. So we could give him a win in the replacement for Strumbo. Hankey, look at that touch. Volenson. What a cross. And oh, that was it. On loan Bayern Munich man. The only man on loan from Bayern Munich that never actually went to the under-19s. So yeah, we've got a lot to thank. We've got to thank Bayern for the 3-year guys. How is it? Just came in and replaced Lewis Ferguson. And he's done a really good job, to be honest. Volson, I'm quite happy to see back in the side. He's had a little run in the last couple of games. And I think he's just not benefited from the on-loan Bayern Munich guys. And Hanky and Music have been fighting for the top spot up front. Yeah, 1-0 up. We played well, but still room for improvement. What more to come? I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't really care. I just want to get this over and done with and start planning for next season. That's the way to go. But yeah, how's it? Bompart. Who do you think the player of the season's been? Could be Strumbo. I think Althar has a good shout. I think Althar, just because Virginia's been really important as well. Kreft, Strumbo. I think it's between Strumbo and Althar, to be honest. Middendorp. Bompart. Bompart's a good shout as well. Volensin. Oh, what a save for Delorme. Yeah, I wonder if they're regretting selling us Strumbo, because beginning of the season we were tipped for relegation along with Karlstruhe. Our record signing, Strumbo. Right, Hoxia's coming on. Who's he coming on for? How is it? Struggling. So he's going to get his round of applause. Who else are we going to get off? No, we're just going to leave it like that just a minute. Then Hanky's going to come off and get his round of applause. Karlstruhe could get relegated if this continues. Hanky's coming on, and the big man, Staten, 6'4", he is big. He just looks massive when he's running alongside these guys. Looks like a big target man. Volensin's struggling as well. Bompart. Pinto. Hoxia. Bompart. Althar. I think it's between Althar, Bompart or Strumbo for the player of the season. Middendorp could get it as well because he's played fairly well. Ferreira. Yeah, I'm changing it. I'm going for Bompart. Volensin. Tegi Sahan. Still to score his first goal for the club, Sahan. Oh! And there he is, Hoxia. One of the young players is... I know this is... The point is to get to the Bundesliga and get 9 points, but I just can't get away from signing young players. I like to club build. I like to get the young players in and try and develop them. Just the way I play Football Manager, to be honest. It's a... Oh, I can't believe Karlstruhe have blown this. Oh! Andrew Paul. Getting past Darasobia. Right, let's make a sub. There's only one sub to make. And we're going to give Darasobia a round of applause. Here he comes. He didn't get anywhere near that. And right, Darasobia, huge signing at the time in the Free Liga. Absolutely brilliant. And as I say, he wants away. Virginia's been the number one all season, so Darasobia was signed as the number one because he was on loan the first 2 seasons he was with us. I don't know what I said there. I wasn't even looking. I was too busy talking to the camera. Karlstruhe were lucky. For 4th, relegated. They couldn't win. Bolton, did they win? They won, but they couldn't catch up. So, yeah, they were lucky that Group of 4th couldn't win, so they avoided relegation regardless. Well done. Oh, 18 million. That is more money than we've seen this whole save. 18 million. Oh, what am I going to do with that next season? Absolutely fantastic. And the money in the Bundesliga is even crazier, but as I say, we'll make the decision when we get to 9 points, where we continue on with the save or where we stop the save. We'll see on. Anyway, we'll play on until the player of the season things come on, and I'll come back. Right, so we're back and we've got the best of our 11, and 3 players have been inducted. We've got a man, and we've got Axel Alter and Matthias Ferreira. Absolutely brilliant. Look at these names. Karlstruhe in goals. Quite surprised at that, actually. I thought Virginia might have replaced him this season. Got Alec, the captain, a man in defence. I'm quite surprised that he didn't play that much this season. I thought Kreft or Strumbo might have got there. I think his position's under threat next season. Frank Bem, Frank Bunkart, remember him? Danzer. Not many from the beginning of the save, to be honest. They've all been replaced. But yeah, Morris Danzer, Hans Fischer, and he is from the early stages of the save. Jerome Trapp, the one-man red and yellow card machine. Clemens Muller, I'm not happy about him being in the overall team of the year of the save. Just a player that I just didn't get on very well with. He just annoyed me, and he didn't score that many goals, and he was a young guy. He was better than Uzadowski, but he couldn't replace him in the squad. Ferreira gets his right wing. That's very good. A little bit upset because it's pushed the Amrell out. I'm a little bit upset about that. That's not great. I'd like to see Amrell keep his place in the right side of midfield. And then Daniel Uzadowski, the man, the myth, the legend. The substitute's Kevin Rahut, who joined us as an under-19 goalkeeping coach. Kasper Krasinski, remember him? Andrei Startsev, Axel Alter, Manuel Brunner, Dennis Stettin. I'm quite surprised Dennis Stettin's still there. And Mile Bendrami. Best 11, where are we now? Let's see, anyone's saying. 7 members of the team are now retired. And Stefan Bumkart is currently playing for Hansa Rostock. Krasnodar and Castalia are still with Ingolstadt. And Frank Bem is with Oldenburg. Franz Müller is for Victoria 1890-89. Dennis Stretton's still playing. Bocartelli is still playing. Lovely. End of season awards. Bumpart. Alter. Bumpart doesn't even get a mention. It's Alter and then Middendorp and then Kreft. So I was going for Alter, Bumpart and Strumbo. Strumbo's been the signing of the season. Alter's the young player of the season as well as the fans player of the year. And the goal of the season is a Mohamed Ince goal against Energy. Oh. Let's have a wee look at this. Or not. Never all that brilliant. There's Hoxia, Mujic, Ince. Oh, that's not a bad goal. Can't remember it, but it's not a bad goal. Right, season review. Did really well. There we go. Match of the season. Winning 4-0 against Ingolstadt. Moment to forget. Losing 3-0 to Hannover. Yeah. It's not that bad. Where are we now? The team for 2019. Lovely. Embarga. He's still playing Embarga. Quite surprised at that. So Castrati's still playing. Stretton's still playing. Rumrell's still playing. And Neuendorf is manager. And the rest are all retired. So it's a little bit upsetting looking at the names. Important names in the history of this save. Squad dynamics. Axel Alter's still a leader, so that's good. We were lacking leaders. Team meetings, these always go wrong. Always. I'm not quite sure what to say. Probably come back down. There we go, that's fine. You're gonna I'm not gonna. We're just gonna get relegated straight away, but we'll try hard not to. Yeah, that's fair enough. Pre-season the last 7 weeks. That seems an awful long time. I think we'll come back in 6 weeks. I think that's ridiculous. Right, I'm confused here. Stefan Brendel has decided he's announced plans to build a new stadium in the process of searching for suitable sites and possible investors. Right, we have a stadium, right? It's a 10,000 seater stadium called the Tasmania Berlin Stadium. Have we just forgotten about it? We had to move into we built it when we were in the Free Liga, and then we had to move into Energy Coldbus's stadium, and then we were there because I think that takes 20,000 people, and we needed 15,000 seater stadium because the rules of the Bundesliga 2 said that. And have we forgotten about it? Can't call it Tasmania Berlin Stadium because it's just. I'm not making that up, are we? Definitely. And then nice plans to upgrade the training facilities and everything in 8 months it'll take, right? That's good. We're happy with that, but Mania Berlin Stadium. Yeah, see, there we go. It is a stadium. Holds 10,368 people. And yeah, nobody plays in it. It's empty. We spent £8 million on this stadium, and I think it was about 12 million, but outside investors it was £8 million. It put us into severe debt, and the board have just forgotten about it. There's just a big empty stadium sitting in Berlin somewhere. And nobody plays in, and the people are out walking their dogs going, where did this thing come from? I have no idea. So we're getting a new stadium, and hopefully, they can't call it the Tasmania Berlin Stadium, can they? So surely it's going to have to be one of the legends, the club, where are we? One of the club legends, it surely has to be. And there's only 2 legends. There's only Daniel Yuzadowski and Heed the Ball. So fingers crossed we could be getting a stadium named after us. Right, never mind that. We're just going to have a wee look at the squad. Just tell you who's here, who's going to stay. Jairo Virginia. He's been fairly rock solid this season. Probably not Bundesliga class. So if we can get a proper good goalkeeper in, then he'll be gone. And then Darasobi is gone. He's got a contract to next season, but he wants away. He's probably slightly better than Gil Victoria, to be honest, but yeah, he's a gone. Sebastian Mann, he's been an absolute legend, but he's away as well. I don't think he's quite good enough for the Bundesliga. And then we've got Erdal Koskin, he'll still be here. He's not improved as much as I thought he would, but he's not been playing as much as what he should have been because Pinto came in and took his place. And talking about Pinto, he's going to be here next season. He's absolutely brilliant. He's still here for another 2 seasons. I didn't give him his contract he wanted because he wanted a ridiculous release clause of something like $1 million. So he's worth a lot more than that to me. So he's staying. And he'll improve. Haluk Wal, did he even play for us this season? He came on loan from Duisburg. Played 1 game. He's retiring anyway, but he would be staying. Engler, he's just not improved enough. He probably is going to be 3rd or 4th, probably 4th or 5th choice centre back next season. Kreft, he's probably away back. If I could keep this guy on loan, I probably would. I'll make an inquiry closer to the summer. Giro Strumbo, he played a lot better than he actually looks. He's probably going to be maybe 3rd choice centre back next season. Got to be cruel to be kind. Carlos Punte, I think if he can find himself a club, he'll be away. He's wanted by Wolfsburg, so he can go if he wants. Vladimir Alec, he's the captain, he's staying. Absolute legend. The 3 on loan guys. Al Red probably will be back to Austria Vienna. Josh Al's it. I could keep him. I'd probably try. Pretty good player. Again, Theo Sanchez. He never really lived up to billing. 13 appearances. I don't think we'll keep him on loan. Obi, he's another player that's walking away. He's got another year in his contract, but yeah, I'm happy to let him go if he wants to go. And Cyril Bompard, if I can keep him on loan, I definitely will try because he's been immense this season. And Ramsey Hoxha, another player that played really well. Didn't play that much, 10 games, but young guy was signed from the regional divisions and he's going to improve. Torjan Middendorp, he looks immense. If I can get him back on loan, I will. Turkey Sahin, he's here for another couple of seasons. He's only going to improve as well. Absolutely brilliant. The big man. Hankey, he's gone. He's agreed a contract with Eintracht Frankfurt, so he's not going to be with us next season. Music, if I could keep him, he's a fairly good player. And he'd probably benefit from a year in the Bundesliga. Whether Bayern will allow that. And then Jesper Volensen. And yeah, he's not as good as what he was looking back in the Free Liga. In terms of under 19s, we've got a few players that are pretty good. I'll just show you the potentials. I'm not going to bother with. You've seen Michael Chabora in the last couple of episodes, and most of these guys aren't that good. But Samuel Yamoa, he has a chance. 19-year-old, he probably doesn't. I don't know where the potential ability is coming from with him. We've got Christopher Meinstein. He's a 15-year-old. Attacking midfield right. He's got a chance. And we've got Huber. He's another decent player. Attacking midfield right. Got a chance as well. Anton Neundorf. He's a defender centre. He needs to work on his heading. He's only 16 though, so he's got a chance. And Almir Popasia, I don't think he's going to get in the first team because I just can't say that name. Call him Poppy or Popeye. He looks pretty good. I think he came from Borussia Tennis Berlin, he did. And we've got another difficult one. Pankakarian. He is he looks good as well. And Roger Morua. Yeah, I've just wanted to get a conveyor belt into the first team. That's what I always do, what I like doing. Sebastian Zidek. Another player that's got a chance, 15-year-old defender right. Luis Basoli. And he looks good as well, defender right. Wing back. He looks really, really good, but still a couple of years away. You've got to be 17 in Germany to play. And then Yakin Yamats. And yeah, he looks good as well. Yeah, I've got my youth team is looking rather good. I've just been hoovering up some of the regional division talent. Anyway, normally I show you the who won the Hot League, but I'm probably just going to skip that and just move straight on to the next season. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. It's probably been a long episode. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.